being nighttime. That's gonna help. That smoke should carry almost directly over. Last thing I knew to do was make another fire. The can was glowing red. Cold makes it hard to focus. Sorry, I didn't realize the camera's not even pointed at me. Holy smoke, it's cold. Let's see if I can't find more leaves. It's gotta cool off. Shit, it's hot. If there's nothing else, that smoke will help. It'll gradually traverse across the distance. Alright. Do some more then. Trust me that this thing is recording. Oh, shit, that's cold. Alright. A lot of people are probably cold as well. Because it's simply just... Oops. Got my tiny lighter, damn it. So I always be prepared. There should be enough smoke, but it's not going to where it's needed. It's going off to other areas. Basically, other areas have to send it to it. fine. I'll be right back. Alright. To anyone who lives within about 1,000 to 2,000 miles out, please let the water dribble out of all of your... Please do what you can to mist or aerorize as much water as possible to increase the humidity globally, worldwide. That will help us in these next few days. Because I expect there's going to be quite a bit more... There's going to be some wildfires. More than what there is now. And the way to help call it back, is to bring the global and active humidity up. Just right now we've did our best to steady the winds. It's probably not enough. It wasn't enough. It's a little bit too soon. The firefighters may have a little bit easier time. I'm not even sure if there are rains now. But we did our best to we had to condense them. And it's just, we were having to condense the clouds themselves in order to get an effect. It wasn't enough. So as much as you can, try to mist or aerorize as much water as possible, especially if you have those garden attachments. Just simply leave them pointed up in the air. Let them mist out, let them sprinkle over your lands, even let them gush out over your lands if you have a water hose. Cover as much land as possible, even just for a short term, even for just a day. A couple hours, just you doing that, an hour of you doing that, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Of you just soaking your lawn as much as possible. Cover as wide an area as possible so that it can dry out, so that it can evaporate. Try to create as much smoke as possible, as I have shown, using leaves, using confine it to a small area which is fireproof. Please try not to set any more fires than are needed. You don't want anything out of control. Banning fires is not going to help save it. What it's going to help save it is creating smoke and fires periodically, as well as taking care of our lawns, taking care of the environment. More than what we have. Otherwise, we're just going to continue to have wildfires because the temperatures, the humidity is too low. And you need smoke in order for clouds to form. And you need them beforehand. Smoke in the immediate area, in the immediate vicinity, doesn't often rise straight upwards. It gets blown out to the side. That's why it needs to come from other states, from other areas. The smoke and humidity needs to come from other areas. And for especially those residents in North Carolina, South Carolina, you need to let your garden hoses and waters run as much as possible. That will help some of us. That will help your shamans. That will help your shaman. By the way, the last great shaman of this land passed away in the Kahuna Islands. I think his name was, I forgot his name. But there's usually a great elder leading over the lands. And it looks like that's me this time. The torch got passed on to me. It actually got passed on to Kahuna Kalehi, but I don't think she's strong enough to basically to mediate or moderate winds. So yeah, we did all we could. We tried a little bit too soon. We moved about 100 angels there to try to help us to collect the winds. Several hundred smaller ones. We'll be a bit more prepared in these next few hours, in the next several hours, at daybreak, at nightfall. We'll be ready to try again at daybreak. See if you guys can do that. See if that will help. That will help. Alright. I'm gonna go take take a rest and recover now.